me tell you guys a story. So, when I was in 12th grade, we were watching The Crucible in class. And I don't know why, but I looked down at my phone and I looked up, and there was a bunch of naked white bitches running across the projector on the whiteboard. And I looked around at everyone and I was thinking to myself, are we allowed to watch this right now? But The Crucible is a classic and it's been taught in schools for years. 4 years. But I thought to myself, man, even though Winona Ryder's really hot, should I be fucking watching this right now? Like, is this appropriate for us to see? So I was very surprised when I found out we were banning books from the library, even though I don't go to school anymore. I know a bunch of kids who do. Well, actually, I don't know any kids because fuck them kids. But, anyways, I know that kids still go to the library and read books. My problem with the parents that are trying to ban books from the library is their sense of need to control everything their child does, everything their child watches, everything that their child listens to. It's like they're trying to block their child from actually experiencing life and actually experiencing the real world. Because regardless whether or not you ban the books from the library, they're still going to find a way to watch stuff and look at stuff and listen to stuff that you deem inappropriate. Yeah, you might ban books from the library because of your bigotry and your homophobia, but your kid is still going to go home and watch gay porn or regular porn, whatever suits your child the best. I don't give two shits, but they're going to either watch porn or they're going to go off and kiss another person of the same sex. They're going to do something to rebel against you, because I don't know why you guys are still being strict. Because you know damn well, as much as you hide things from your child, they're going to want to experience it anyways, and they're going to hate you and resent you from keeping them from such things. So let your child do whatever, because you don't know your child at the end of the day. You're saying all of this stuff is inappropriate, but I'm pretty sure you have brought in your child to an R-rated or NC-17 rated movie before. But there was a sex scene in it, but it was a straight couple doing it. So there was no problem with it. But since you guys don't like gay people, it's all of a sudden a problem. I don't know why you guys do this, because your child, if they're reading stuff like that, they probably just want to be heard in some sort of way. They do. Because the author wrote the book not to corrupt your children. It's because they had no books like that when they were a kid, and they felt alone. They felt like no one understood them. So they wanted to be the person that could understand your child. Because your child probably has feelings for the same sex, or has feelings that they weren't born in the right body. Whether you think it's stupid or not, they don't think it's stupid. And for you to think that's stupid, for your child to feel that way, is very inconsiderate and insensitive, and you should not be a parent. When you become a parent, you need to be prepared for everything. You can't just have your child come out the womb with your hands behind your back, crossing your fingers, hoping that they won't come out a homosexual or a transgender or whatever the hell. You know what I'm talking about. You don't want your child to come out queer, and you think the books that they're reading are corrupting your child, but I'm pretty sure your child already feels the way they feel, and they just don't want to be alone. They want to be heard out. They're not just writing these books to be like, oh, we're going to make these kids gay and we're going to make them suck little pee-pees and stuff. No, your child already wants to suck the pee-pees, but they don't have anywhere to go. They can't tell you guys because you guys fucking suck. They can't tell their friends because their friends probably fucking suck too. So they want something they can run away to. And if it's as easily accessible in a library, it would be better for them. It would be better for them, because all that child's going to do, if you take away their books, you're telling them that how they feel about themselves is unacceptable, and they feel unacceptable, which could lead to suicide. And you don't want your child to kill themselves. It leads to depression. It leads to loneliness. It leads to a whole bunch of other issues that could have been prevented if the book was just there in the library, or if the movie was there in the library for them to watch. Those authors, again, are not here to corrupt anybody. They're here to help people who feel lost, help people who feel confused, help people find themselves. And you guys taking that away from them because you have that need to control everything your child does nothing. Let go of that sense of control to control people. You cannot control your child. You can't. You can't control what they want to do with their lives or how they turn out or who they love. You, as a parent, just need to accept them the way they are and help them and guide them throughout this crazy ass life that we all experience. Not for you to control everything that they do because you have people to impress and you have yourselves to impress. Because at the end of the day, all that shit does not matter because these people are human beings. These are not your pets that you control. These are human beings that are going to be our future one day. They're not your little slaves and your little pets for you to control because that is narcissism right there. And you guys need to check yourselves when it comes to that. Let people be people even if they did come out of your vagina. That is not your business on who they love, on who they identify as, even if you think it's stupid or not, that's what they feel. Whether you think it's stupid, they don't think it's stupid, so let them be them. And stop banning books. That is stupid, and it's giving Fahrenheit 451. Why are you banning books? At least they're reading. Do you want them to do other things like do drugs and party and watch porn? No, let them read those goddamn gay ass books. Let them read those gay ass books. Let them read the books. It doesn't matter. You don't like it? Oh well. You think it's inappropriate? I think the Crucible's inappropriate. I should not have to look down at my phone and then look up and see a whole bunch of ashy, naked white bitches run across the screen. How does that make me feel? And we're required to watch it. We're required to watch naked white bitches run in a forest and chant stupid shit. I'm not judging. I'm just like, why am I seeing this right now? I should have stayed home today. I should have stayed home, but I didn't. I put my thigh-high boots on and got my ashy black ass up and went to school and learned about the Crucible. Let your children do whatever they want. And whatever they do, it's their choice, and choices lead to certain consequences and certain rewards. Let them do that themselves and figure it out themselves. Just because you guys felt like you made a mistake doesn't mean it actually is a mistake. Let them make choices and let them learn. Your job as a parent is just to guide them, not to control them, because they're going to hate you at the end of the day. Do you want your child to hate you? No. So leave them the fuck alone and stop trying to ban books. Go play with your guns or whatever the fuck you guys do. I don't really give a fuck. Just let them be them. Stop banning the books. Let them read the books. Let them read. At least they're reading. I don't like to read. So the fact that these kids want to read books, you better let them read whatever the hell they want because JJ doesn't read. You better let them read the books because the kids my age, they don't read. They don't do shit. They don't do jack shit besides cheat and eat hot Cheetos. So let the kids read. Goodbye.